People are so desperate to be the world's biggest dum-dum. People getting along who have drastically different ideas about how to drive is about as likely as a prostitute becoming a nun. Or the other way around. The light turns green, and Fran the fraidy fruitcake won't scoot into the intersection. Pea-brain Patricia is perhaps rightfully annoyed, but takes things too far and goes blindly onto the wrong side of the street. Even after traffic starts moving, Fran the fraidy fruitcake still hesitates and is slow to get moving.
Let's go.
A whole bunch of brain cells must have taken a permanent vacation. Olaf the objectionable oaf decides he needs to get ahead of a few more cars. And here begins the real shit show, as painful as a failed colonoscopy. Wow, shoulder check? You gotta love it when a spacey Stacy gets tag team honked. She fails to proceed with her left turn and gives up her right-of-way for this driver over here.
Whoa!
Did you hear that other honk? That was me. Now from my perspective. Spacey Stacy is so stupid, she can't even count to 1. He ran it. You're about to see exactly why elderly drivers need to be retested periodically. I introduce you to Janet from another planet. Back in her day, not only were rainbows in black and white, but so too were the dinosaurs that roamed her backyard. Amazingly, she manages this dual turn without crossing into my lane. Well, mostly. But here, she's driving real slow. She puts on her blinker to turn right, but doesn't get into the turn lane. So people decide they don't have time for paranoid driving and just go past her. Here, she has another chance to take the lane she wants, but doesn't take that opportunity either. This guy slows up to let her in. She finally gets in the lane, but doesn't position herself quite properly to turn right. So once again, people don't have time for her lack of confidence and just sneak past her. You're not going to turn right on red? Everybody else is doing it. Now there's an opportunity for her to turn right on red, but should it be any surprise that she's too timid for that as well? She's got a line of traffic behind her, but amazingly nobody honks. After it goes green and she turns, outside of camera view, she stops in the middle of the roadway for no apparent reason, then slowly drives on again. Her driving looks like something I drew with my left hand when I was drunk and sleep deprived. No left turns between these times. However, it is now 7:03 p.m., and this guy gets honked at anyway. Our lane is about to end, and personally I would have stayed in this lane until the end, but my wife decided to move over early. It just so happened that David the delinquent douche was flying up the left lane at way over the limit. My wife moves over, then he moves over and decides to speed past everybody. He even passed the last car after his lane had already ended.
Get there! Aren't you there yet?
He floors it, and by now he's long gone. We were both hoping for a convenient cop. No such luck. David the delinquent douche has a stick so far up his ass, he needs it surgically removed. Going slow, he's going like this. You see that?
Yeah. Well,
His head's just bobbing all over the place. And he won't turn right on red.
technically, he could go right after this car.
It seems like he's on drugs or something.
Yeah, he could go. Oh my fucking god.
Go.
What the fuck? Oh, he don't know how to drive. Directing people out of the event and stuff. Whoa, fuck that guy.
Oh, he cut that guy off.
What
and
a
us.
dude.
This guy's been braking for just about every curve, some of them the gentlest of curves, so he established a pattern of braking and then continuing through the curve. But up here, Jerkwad Jimmy intends to turn left. Thing is, he couldn't be bothered to use a turn signal, so he caught me by surprise. I thought he was just braking for another curve. It's always important to use a turn signal, but especially important when you're slowing to a near stop from highway speeds. He is the human version of period cramps. Top speed, 5 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour. There we go, we're up to 10.
Go. Oh my fucking Christ. Go.
Here we have an aggravatingly slow driver, Terry the Turtle. The driver behind her would probably rather drink from a bedpan than continue this snail on Xanax pace. She's rightfully annoyed. The camera didn't capture each instance of this, but she did give Terry the Turtle the WTF gesture a few times. Here you'll see it as she's truly had enough of this. Terry the Turtle can barely see over the steering wheel. That little old lady is not from Pasadena. Look at all the traffic behind her. Someone ended up in a ditch, and that was the moment they found out adrenaline is brown. What are you doing? On the wrong side of the road. This is a left turn only lane, which everyone in it has been patiently waiting for. And these are the straight lanes, but multiple traffic cheaters didn't feel like waiting in line and want to cut in. This driver ain't having any of it. Sure, why not? Let's douche things up with a couple more traffic cheaters cutting in line from the straight lane. Oh, you think that's all? This blue Honda Civic, who was our first traffic cheater, gets honked at by two different drivers for leaving space for this red car to cut in. You think we're done now? Oh no, just one more traffic cheater. Sean Schmuck didn't feel like waiting in line either. Once again, blue Civic gets honked at. This time by 5 different drivers for leaving space for Sean Schmuck to cut in. All those cheaters are proof of reverse evolution. This is a dual right turn over here. Zach Zombie and Crackhead Kathy's 64th ex-husband, Heroin Henry, both have their heads so far up their asses, they have a much better view of their colon polyps than their lights that just turned green. Now everybody else gets to miss the light because they're both as useless as the G in Champagne. Alright guys, there's a lot more exciting content to come, so be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, drop a comment below, give us a thumbs up and share. Also, check out some of our other videos. Thank you for watching.